And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. Grandal over to his left. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Kelly is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is foul right side. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouled.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis
Here it comes.
Robert.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Pillar's there. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Anderson absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Senzel's got it. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Jose Abreu is on deck. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he fouls this one off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to short. Bogaerts has it. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And it's fouled away. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after.
A swing and a miss. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. It's a low changeup that's laid off. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Called strike 2 at the letters. 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. And another foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar's there. 1 down. So stepping in, Sam Hilliard. Here comes the first pitch. Hilliard stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He's in his rookie year. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
At the plate, Nick Senzel.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Pitch on the way.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Sale gets the sign. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Check swing called strike, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Machado now on 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Popped up. Moreland has a play. He's got it 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
3-1 to him now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. In now, Alex Verdugo. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Christian Vasquez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
1-1.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. 0-1 the count. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A bouncer up the middle. Senzel fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yasmani Grandal stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ball 2.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a liner. And this is by Moreland, and down the line, a fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Sam.
To the plate now, Sam Hilliard. And this one gets away. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. That's wide, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 15, second baseman, Nick Senzel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nick Senzel is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Here comes the first pitch.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Yep, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that. Runner home from third.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tim Anderson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Chavis.
Leading off for Boston, the second baseman.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Davis.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mitch Moreland becomes the first out of the inning. Popped him up. Anderson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now. Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. No hits to this point.
White Sox, the third baseman, Manny
First offering on its way.
Machado.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Jose Abreu is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Sale's ready. 0-2 on its way. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's...
And we'll have to leave. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, J.D. Martinez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with another 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 39.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The batter.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Swing, and he pops him up. There to make the play is Chavis, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Sam Hilliard. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hilliard.
From the stretch.
Oh, that's off.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Sam Hilliard becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Nick Senzel is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Sales sets. 0-1 on its way. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Throw to second for the force out. And ready to begin the 8th. And now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Takes this the other way to right. Hilliard is there to put it away for out number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in, Michael Chavis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hilliard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Heath Hembry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43.
So the lineup flips over, and
yeah, he's got to put that one behind him. Especially with runners in scoring position, those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The third baseman.
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And this throw gets away from him. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. On the ground up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Ryan Brazier enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Verdugo looks up. Gone!
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Next is Chicago.
At the plate now, Sam Hilliard. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Heading out towards shallow right. Hilliard is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. 0-1 the count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Alex Colomé takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. No balls and 1 strike. This is skied into short left center. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't.
Gallo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or rest. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Palehose used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Merrill Kelly earns the victory on the mound. Chris Sale pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Bass. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the third baseman, Rafael. Devers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is right there, one down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and there are two down. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now the pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And he's retired here, one away. So striding forward now, Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anderson absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. 2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pillar. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And a relay to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Edwin Encarnacion now as he drives a liner to right center. That's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Joey Gallo now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll go the short way to retire. Second inning set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 0-1.
No. Ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. At the plate, Sam Hilliard. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 3-0 offering. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Senzel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So here's Michael Chavis now.
Second baseman, Michael.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Anderson picks it up on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mitch Moreland comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Rafael Devers. He flied out leading off the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Kevin Villar. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
Now that designated hitter.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Xander Bogaerts. In there, strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Christian Vasquez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew Benintendi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher.
A Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next, the dangerous power threat, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
2-2 the count. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Fouled away. A little bit outside. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2.
Ball, no.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In there, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. At the plate, Sam Hilliard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Gallo at second with 2 down. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. Swing and a miss for strike. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Michael Chavis. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line in right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting. The first base.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Moreland.
Mitch Moreland will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And this will be fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. So a full count now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Rafael Devers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's J.D. Martinez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fastball well outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slider laid off for a ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
3-2 now. Payoff pitch on its way. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch as just the 1. Into the box, Nick Senzel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
The batter.
In now, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Fielded cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 7.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Just hung in there on that one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. Anderson scoops it up. There's one to Abreu for the big double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Ball 1.
That's too high.
Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And in steps Manny Machado. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Machado.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting. The first baseman. Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pilar's there. 1 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Chavis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Steve Cishek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. In there, no balls and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Mitch Moreland comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball well outside. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Cishek is under it. 2 gone. Here now is Rafael Devers. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. 0-1 count and the pitch. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. In now, Kevin Pilar. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2-1 the count to Pilar.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-1 to him now. There's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And the throw. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
1 strike.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Two and 2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hit high and deep to right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Sam Hilliard. Oh for 2. Jorge Soler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. And that will conclude matters here in the new inning set to get underway. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogarts.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Has a look, now the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Robert is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Christian Vasquez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone, and he is in there. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. No balls and 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
To the plate now, Luis Robert.
For the White Sox,
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Manny Machado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away. Jose Abreu is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Pitch on the way. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Full count now, 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Josh Taylor answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0, here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
The set and the 2-1. 2-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And he fouls this one off. This is line to left. Benintendi is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. All set for the start of the inning, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it, but hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Soler is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Turned on down the line. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high.
And he's safe. At the plate now, Rafael Devers. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in its at bat.
This is on the ground over to first. Great stop by Abreu. It's in time. Matt Barnes enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 32. Matt.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Leading up for the White Sox, the right fielder, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for Chicago.
Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Line to the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. The White Sox down to their last strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Vasquez finds it on to first, and that's your ball game. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Boston led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Eduardo Rodriguez is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He'll get a started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hilliard is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back, the right fielder at the track, the wall. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Verdugo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Luis.
Here's the pitch.
Robert.
Here comes the 0-1. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tim.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's Joey Gallo now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Gallo.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Robert at second. Gallo at first. One gone. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Now batting, Jose Abreu.
the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a four-pitch walk here. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. From the belt, kicks and deals.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Grounded to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Michael Chavis. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Lined hard toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Sam Hilliard.
The right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Hilliard.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
He froze him on the fastball there. Sam Hilliard becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Nick Senzel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! Standing in now, Luis Robert. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Tim Anderson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Marcus Walden is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. So here's Jose Abreu as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
1-1.
1-1. Four runs here in this half inning. Hit on the ground to third. Devers gloves it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going, and that is through into center field, a base hit. Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. J.D. Martinez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Grounded to third. Machado is there. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now at the plate, Sam Hilliard. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Nick Senzel, as he grounds one briskly to short. Gloved by Bogarts. To second for one. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one.
The batter.
Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled off. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Waved at. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled away. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Alex Verdugo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Got him. Striding into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Not shortstop.
First offering on its way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The left fielder,
Joey Gallo is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0. Edwin Encarnacion is on deck. That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Abreu is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. 4-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In now, Sam Hilliard. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hard hit ball to second. Senzel brings it in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So digging in now, Michael Chavis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting, the
first pitch on its way.
Moreland.
Mitch Moreland is at the plate as he watches ball one. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The second baseman.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Bogarts onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Robert. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Anderson.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey.
At the plate now, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Three and 1 now.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Slider whiffed on first. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. First delivery to him on the way. Kevin Pilar is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 the count. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that brings in Xander Bogarts.
Now batting,
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield, and that finds its way through for a base hit. To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the veteran DH, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Davis.
Jimmy Cordero comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Fouled off. Cordero primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Rafael Devers is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Kevin Pillar would be next. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Austin Bryce gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 31.
Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Leading up for the White Sox, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to make the play is Chavis, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Sam Hilliard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is under this one. And that's out number 2. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Now here it comes. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And it's 1-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert. First offering on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Up next is Chicago. The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Joey Gallo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A ball and a strike.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
2 balls and a strike now. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Edwin.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And in steps Manny Machado, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with. All set to start the 9th in this one, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Michael Chavis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Mitch Moreland is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Strike 3. Good night, Boston. 10-6, the final score in this game. The White Sox scored 10 runs on the way to victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 10 runs on 14 hits, 1 error.